At one point in my life, I had 15 cats.
You're crazy.
Tell me about your cats.
Cat is nice. I think so, yes.
Tell me about your cats. I'm a crazy cat guy. Are you a crazy cat girl? Tell me about your cats.
I have two. Bento and...
Cats. Cats.
I think it's safe to say Colt likes cats, just like it's also safe to say that for $25 a month, you can get one hell of a deal over on OnlyFans. Quite a few people from the show have started an OnlyFans, but I don't think anyone was ready for this. He describes himself as the man, the myth, the legend, and look at this.
Look at this!
This is his background on OnlyFans. It's an image of himself in which he photoshopped his two ex-girlfriends with whom he both cheated on, and then here's the girl that he cheated with on his left side, and he's just making this face. And posting stuff like this, apparently, expecting people to actually pay for it. Thankfully, it was short-lived. So the Colt saga begins with him and Larissa, which is just a total train wreck.
My name is Colt. I'm 33 years old. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
I spend most of my free time alone with my cats. All my previous relationships have ended with me getting a broken heart.
All my previous relationships have ended in a broken heart, so I thought it would be a good idea to propose to someone from across the world that I met online, and then fly her here to live with my mother and I. How could that go wrong?
Search outside the country, maybe find a girl, and then I met Larissa. I had sent Larissa a message, and to my surprise, she actually responded, and we started talking.
So at first I thought Colt might just be another David type.
I can't believe it.
But it turns out that's not the case. Colt is really his own thing.
It was like all the boxes were checked. She's beautiful, she's smart, and she seemed pretty cool with the idea of me living with my mother.
Yep, those are all the boxes, all right.
All the boxes were checked.
Larissa!
Where is my flowers? Where is my flowers?
So right off the bat, the dude does not bring flowers to the airport when he meets her, which is something that I think everyone else on this show has done. Even Jovi figured out how to do that. Instead, Colt shows up alone with nothing, looking very timid and dressed like Al from Toy Story. And since she's not the most subtle person in the world, she immediately just starts saying, "Where the hell are my flowers, Colt? Where are they?" "Babe, I don't have any flowers, but I figured I could cheer you up by cosplaying as Al."
What do you think?
I thought that was another place, more beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Private,
It's true.
you know. But it's okay.
It's okay.
I can't survive here.
Honey, I need you to stop, okay?
Honey, I need you to just shut the hell up, okay? Colt is an expert at being passive-aggressive, whereas she is just aggressive, usually. It becomes apparent that Colt does not know how to handle the situation that he's gotten himself into, and this all immediately goes downhill once Larissa meets his mother, Debbie.
When Colt told me that we live with his mother, I got worried.
But Colt, I thought you had informed us that she was cool with it and everything was fine.
Hello, Debbie.
So what do you think of Las Vegas? You get to see this through. Okay.
That laugh means that it's going horribly and beginning to fall apart already.
It's not like the pictures.
No.
I think she's a tiny bit disappointed.
Yeah?
Yes,
No.
a little bit. But there's a
Yeah.
beautiful house, so.
No.
So she already knew that she was going to live with some dude and his mother, and she's still disappointed by just about everything. I honestly think if Colt had just brought some damn flowers, this whole thing could have started on a different note and maybe been positive.
Haven't the sofa?
There's no sofa.
No.
Because I wanted to wait until you got here, and now guess what? You can pick one out.
So far, she was unhappy that he didn't bring flowers. She's unhappy with the way Las Vegas is. She's unhappy with the fact that he lives with his mom, and she's unhappy with the house that they live in. But if she gets to choose a couch, that might save the whole thing.
Yes.
With her, or me, or all of us.
Oh no, Debbie's crying.
I love it.
Her little Colt grew up so fast, only 33 years old and already in a serious relationship.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Alright, to me, those do not seem like tears of joy. It seems like she is genuinely upset at the possibility of the era of Colt and Debbie being over.
My mother and I had our thing going for many years, and now Larissa is here, and it's different, but it's good.
This dude would definitely fit in on that other TLC show, I Love a Mama's Boy. I'm honestly surprised they haven't done a crossover yet. He almost sounds disappointed that his fiancée is here.
I don't like the house because it's small. No furniture in the living room, and it's ugly decoration.
So what do you think of the house?
I like the house, but I think that if we move to a new house with a pool.
I like the house. It's nice, but at the same time, I also kind of fucking hate this house and want to move immediately after being here for an hour. Preferably somewhere with a pool. If you could make that happen, that'd be great.
You know, more biggie.
We're not even one day in. Let's...
We can put the sound machine in my
In
bedroom.
3
It's not a big
hours,
deal.
I hate Las Vegas and I would like to move to other planets.
All right, does she seriously expect them to just be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's move to another house right now because you were here for 3 hours and didn't like it. I know the situation is weird, but you did agree to come here and live with him and his mother, so I'm not really sure what you expected. Although the one thing that I can understand she wouldn't expect is the fact that Colt and his mother are married.
The initial encounter between my mother and Larissa didn't go as well as I had hoped. I think we just need more patience and time.
Nope, that is not what you need. You need to end it now before this gets completely out of control, and it's about to, because I already spoiled it in the beginning. In this next incredibly captivating scene, Debbie and Larissa go couch shopping together.
Unfortunately, Colty don't give me the credit card yet, but he told me that I can't buy anything that I want if I am with Debbie.
So earlier, Colt said that Larissa could pick out the couch that was supposed to be like the one thing that was going to save this whole relationship, and now Debbie is not letting this happen.
You should speak now.
Nope.
Yeah, but I just would like to make a surprise.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, all right.
And now, guess what? You can pick one out.
Nope.
The hell, Debbie? You and Colt said that she could pick out a couch, and now that you're actually at the furniture store, the offer's off the table? What kind of game are you playing, Debbie?
Colt and I have a joint credit card and a joint bank account. And we started this bank account when he was 14 years old, and we've had it joint ever since.
Alright, this is not good. If Larissa was hoping to get any money from Colt, good luck with that, because you're gonna have to go through Debbie, the couch tyrant. I have no idea why Colt would promise Larissa his credit card when he knows that he shares a bank account with his mother, but that's all just part of the Colt way.
So beautiful and comfy.
Colt will have to come look at it.
God, I think Debbie let one loose on that couch, and that's probably why she doesn't want to buy it now.
Colt will have to come look at it.
Yes, but
Alright, this next part's insane because Larissa gets into a giant fight with Colt's cousin, and Colt just kind of sits there like a potato.
How's it going? Smell the barbecue.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, how's it going? You guys ready to get into a giant fight that makes all the kids uncomfortable?
when John walked on the door, I thought to say hello, but no, he don't talk to me at all. I think that he was completely rude.
Colt's cousin thinks that Larissa is just using him and taking advantage of him, but I'm thinking, what the hell is there to take advantage of, or use, really? I guess one could argue that maybe she used him to get to the US, but there are literally thousands of men, probably with much more money and with their own house, that would have been perfectly happy being used. So at this point in time, if she really did want to use someone, I don't understand why she would choose Colt of all people. She's definitely not against that idea, as we'll see in the future, but when it comes to Colts, I really don't think that's what's going on. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. What is going on? I have no clue.
I don't think that they love each other. I don't think that they are good for each other. And I don't think she actually appreciates everything that he does for her.
Alright, you were definitely right about the first part, but it doesn't seem like there is that much to appreciate, at least from my perspective so far. It's Debbie's house, and since they have a joint bank account, it's half Debbie's money too. I don't know, maybe there's something I'm missing. I am a bit less informed on this one compared to other 90-day fiancé couples, but I mean, come on, the dude couldn't even bring flowers to the airport. Hold on, I just want to take a quick look at the comments. Colt looks like a mayonnaise jar. I guess that's not necessarily a negative thing. Colt's body literally looks like a melting ice cream. Alright, I see where this is going. So everyone starts arguing, and it's Debbie this and Colt that, and all you need to know is that his cousin doesn't like her, and it turns into a explosive argument.
Nobody will make me believe that just because she's Colt's mother, she's alone to make my life a hell like she does.
How is your life hell? You have a man paying for you.
What you mean to say is you have a Debbie paying for you.
You're not actually going to understand the truth about Debbie or Colt or America at all.
Alright, I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about anymore. I think this guy just downed most of that beer mug and then thought he would put on a nice lecture in front of the cameras. The hell's he talking about, truth and America or something? What? The truth about Debbie and Colt? Is he insinuating that they're banging? Is that what he's talking about?
Aunt Debbie is true to the bone, true to the core, always will be.
And my point is, Colt.
I guess this is Colt's uncomfortable face, but isn't it kind of weird that he's just sitting there, not saying anything at all? He has no opinion on this. He's not defending his fiance. He's probably daydreaming about cats.
Because Colt obviously is infatuated with you. I wouldn't.
He loves
be,
both
know,
you guys, and if you guys love him, you guys gotta work this out.
Cats. And that's a big ass ring. So you should feel like a damn queen with a rock like that.
All right, so there's some stuff I missed with the Debbie and Larissa drama, but either way, it seems like there's some sort of ulterior thing going on in this guy's mind. It seems like he's a little too fired up for it just to be about this only. It seems most of this centers around the tension between Larissa and Debbie, but if Colt isn't even that fired up about it, what's this guy's deal? If he's getting angry on behalf of Colt, but Colt isn't even angry, then what is this guy doing? Whether or not it's deserved, he is just yelling right at Colt's fiance in front of him, and Colt is just drifting off.
But no, you take advantage.
When John said that I would like to take advantage of Colt, I just laugh. Because advantage, what? Using his body? Maybe. It's the only advantage that I take.
Hey, come on, there's a couple other things. You could also take advantage of the fact that they may or may not let you pick out a couch, but probably not.
You better love him, dude. I swear to God.
I love him. I want to respect
Well, we'll
him.
see. We'll see. So
But I want to put my head down for someone.
We'll see. Blah, blah. This guy is definitely right to be skeptical about their relationship. Who would not be? But he's also a weirdo. I get very strange vibes from this dude, and looking at the comments, I don't appear to be alone in thinking that.
That is for his money, period. You think about riches and glory and glam and all this stuff. You're a lucky one because he deserves better. He deserves better.
Does he? Does he deserve better? Because whether or not she's right, he should be defending her in some way, or at least stepping in to cool the tension a little bit. His cousin's straight up yelling at her. He seems to have that passive mentality of, oh, let's just all stop fighting. Can't we all just be friends? Well, you know what, Colt? Sometimes people fight, and sometimes you need to step in.
Ass is cheap. Ass is cheap.
When I
Good
have
luck.
my Jaguar,
Colt is dead inside.
I have my Jaguar.
If she wanted to prove that she's not after Colt's money, that was some pretty weird shit to say. Although Colt isn't a millionaire, so maybe she's talking about herself becoming a millionaire on her own. But then at the same time, she also said that she wants a man to take care of her. So I'm lost, all right? Maybe she is. Maybe she does want his money. I don't know.
Love is fighting for the other.
In my wedding. Don't come to my wedding, okay?
Great barbecue, guys. Thanks a lot for coming by. To my great surprise, these two actually ended up getting married, and they lived happily ever after for a couple days. And then Larissa was arrested for domestic battery.
Larissa has been charged with domestic battery. Her court date is set for a few months from now.
So apparently she was arrested 2 more times after this. The last time, Colt just filed for divorce. I don't know the specifics on the arrests, and at least one of them, the charges were completely dropped, I'm pretty sure. This whole thing was a disaster from start to finish, and by the end, both of them seemed to be kind of shitty. But I think at the very least, Colt has learned a valuable lesson about relationships. And that lesson is, try the exact same thing again with a person from the same country, and don't change anything else. And it should be really good this time, right? Why not? Why wouldn't it be? And that is what we will discuss in the next one.